Welcome to the Influency Podcast. I'm Hadar, and this is How to Pronounce Friday, where we take a confusing word or word pair, we learn how to pronounce it and how to use it with confidence. Let's get started. Today we're going to talk about how to pronounce the as in father vowel sound. This vowel sound is very frequent and very common in American English. However, it is often a very confusing sound for non-native speakers because of the spelling. The as in father appears in words like father, but also in words that are spelled with O, as in office, job, possible. Non-native speakers usually associate the vowel letter with a pure vowel sound, therefore pronouncing this O as O, office, job, praab-l'm, whereas it's actually a back open A sound, office, job, praab-l'm. You'll want to think of it as if it has two A's in the spelling rather than an O. Ah. To make this sound, you have to open your mouth quite a lot. You have to relax your jaw. Ah, right? You don't need to force open your mouth, but just relax. The lips are totally relaxed, maybe rounded just a bit. Not too much, because then it's going to sound like oh, and we don't want that. The back of the tongue pulls back, and it's really low. If it's high, it's going to sound like a central sound, like in cup. And we don't want that. We want more of a back as in cop. Let's practice a few more words. Possible, opportunity, possibility, possibility, and not possibility, naat, and not năət, kaa-fee, and not ʻkɔːfi, kaa-fee, you want to relax your jaw, relax your lips, open your mouth, and pronounce it as a back open sound. Okay, that's it. So turn those O into ahs. Just sigh a lot. Common spelling pattern of the as in father is, of course, O, A as in father, but that's more rare. OU as in thought, AW as in awesome. Some people may pronounce it with more rounded lips. Awesome, especially on the East Coast. That's also okay. Choose the pronunciation that you are comfortable with, because you can merge these two sounds, the aw for awesome and ah for awesome, right? So if you're more comfortable with pronouncing it as the as in father, go for it. Okay? So great job. Great job. Now I'm gonna go get some coffee. Okay, that was your How to Pronounce Friday episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like the podcast, then consider subscribing to the podcast. And if you feel really crazy, you can even rate and review the podcast. And you can find me at hadar.accentsway on Instagram, where you can DM me and ask for all the crazy, fancy, confusing words that you'd like to know how to pronounce. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.